Hey guys, Cosmic Cube here, and today I'm back at you with another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to show you a few Minecraft window, not designs, but how to design your Minecraft window. Yeah, let's say that. First of all, we have the most basic and one of the most disgusting, well, disgusting for me, window designs in Minecraft. This has no detail and no depth. What you want to do first is just add some depth. You can do this by just pushing the blocks back if you have a double wall, or you can just use glass paint, which I think works the best because it has detail on both sides. Next up, you want to add some detail around the window. For example, window seal, bit of a roof just slanting over the window, and if you add some kind of roof, well, in any roof, just try to add a little bit of support using well, I prefer fence gates, and yeah, that just adds a lot, like from this to this to that, this is an amazing improvement from this, and even this looks a lot better than this. Next up, we have the interior of a window. This is exactly the same window as the one before, but we're gonna add a little bit of detail to the interior. First, what you want to do is you have to add some kind of shelf or cupboard in front, or some kind of piece of furniture in front of the roof. And also try making curtains using banners. And what I found interesting about this design is you can also add a darker shade of the same color, like cyan to light blue, and that makes it look like the shadow cast. There's a shadow casted over the bottom banner, which just adds a little bit of extra detail. Also try adding things onto the cupboard, like maybe a lantern for lighting if you wish. And let's pretend this is the roof. Then also add open fence gates, as you've seen earlier, to the roof, just to add a little bit of support. Even without a window, you can add this to the roof on the inside. It just adds a little bit of extra detail. Next up, we have the outside of the roof again. Try adding something on the window sill, like on the cupboard, like it can be a potted plant, and it just adds a little bit of detail. That's all that this is about. Next up, a little bit of a different roof design. You can use oak trapdoors. They work the best. I think it's jungle and acacia that also are somewhat see-through, but oak just looks the best. I prefer this design just for a one window, because 4x4 looks a little bit weird, I'd say. I'd prefer it to just be one hole in each of these, then it looks a little bit more realistic. But yeah, see, this looks a lot better than that. But that's all for trapdoors. Well, not all for that. You can use your fence gates to support your trapdoors, then it looks like a window seal, just a new design. But just keep in mind, you cannot put anything on your window seal because it's a trapdoor. You can push it down, but then what will happen is these fence gates will not be able to be there because of how Minecraft mechanics work. Next up, we have different things you can put on your window seal, and it's just basic things like a pot with some kind of flower or plant in, or you can put cake on the shelf, which just makes it look like you've just baked it and you want it to cool off. Or you can put the lantern, as I've mentioned earlier, for lighting, or you can even put an egg on here, and then it just looks like a bird has decided to lay an egg on your window seal, and you're waiting for it to hatch. Of course, you're gonna have to somehow get it not to hatch, and if you don't have turtle eggs, you can somehow hide a water source under the stair, and then put some yellow coral on that, and then it just makes it look like a bird's nest. So yeah, that's all for these window designs. Pretty basic stuff, but it makes the world's difference, you'll see. And I hope this has helped you go from this to this, or even this. Oh, and I forgot to mention, sorry, you can also use trapdoors to make it look like the window is open, and you can close this. Yeah, just a little bit of an extra design, which I forgot to mention. But yeah, so I hope you can go from this design all the way to this design, or even better if you just put your mind to it. So thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.